it's your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss you need to submit your summer EBT applications, guys, especially if you want your child to get this $120 a month. We're going to talk about work requirements expanding. We also have SNAP benefits, replacement benefits, and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below, and you're in just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a big like because you love me bringing this content to you. Now, if you're not an Amazon Prime member, you can try out Amazon Prime for free by clicking the links in the cards or in the description box. So guys, let's go ahead and talk about it, right? Because word on the street is that Georgia is approving food stamps if you go online and reapply. Now, I don't know. Y'all know my stuff be kind of janky, but I get you the news, all right? So a lot of people are saying this is what happened with them, especially when it came to the renewals. And I know, like, you know, the Human Resources Department is telling us not to go ahead and reapply, but sis, do what you got to do. Try it out, okay? Don't tell them Shalae told you. You ain't hear that from me. All right, now let's go ahead and go to Michigan, where this year the state of Michigan, remember, they announced that they will be offering free breakfast and lunch to all students. And this is just to help the insecurity among children, to help reduce this throughout the Michigan community. So this summer, of course, we know qualified families will have the opportunity for their students to enjoy meals with the new summer EBT program, right? So throughout the summer, the families will be able to purchase like fruits, vegetables, dairy products, anything that you want to use with your $40 per month. Now, children that are eligible for the summer EBT program, they have to be enrolled, of course, in the food assistance program that they have in Michigan, or you can be enrolled in like the family independence program, or they even have like a food distribution program in Indian reservations, foster children, Head Start program. So like if you're in any one of these federal assistance program and you meet what is considered like low income or migrant household or within the federal poverty level, then you would qualify for it. So if you want your child or students that you know enrolled in the summer EBT program, guys, you have to complete your application by tomorrow. That's what Michigan is doing. I don't know why, but you have to complete it. Even though a lot of states haven't announced when their applications are available, you need to kind of look out, because I seen like in Pennsylvania, they said that they will be rolling out their application here within the next few weeks as well. So that way they can have the benefits issued to you by June as well. So they said eventually DHS County Assistance Office will collect applications and determine the program's eligibility as well. Pennsylvania families can also go check their eligibility throughout like My Compass PA, I guess that's your app, or you can go online as well for the Pennsylvania DHS. But I can't stress this to you guys enough. Like, it's hard for me to find for every single state. The application may be available if your state was approved. Okay, so I'll put the states that were approved. Okay. Now, also in Michigan, they are waiving the work requirements another year. So older Michigan adults who are on the SNAP program, you still will be exempt from the new federal work requirements for another year. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. If your governors, if your legislators want to do this, there's a way to get around everything, right? So in Michigan, they apply for a waiver through the U.S. Department of Agriculture that it would exempt them again till February of 2025. Now, their previous waiver was set to expire at the end of this month, but now they put in another one. So maybe they're just going to keep pushing it out. I mean, you know. But speaking of work requirements as well, thousands of West Virginia residents could lose their food assistance if lawmakers have their way. So about 300,000 people in West Virginia that are enrolled in the SNAP benefits, they could possibly lose their benefits to be able to feed themselves or their family with this new Senate bill that's introduced by lawmakers. Now, let me go ahead and pause, because it seems like the lawmakers in these states are trying to pass so many Senate bills this year, But in West Virginia, federal guidelines say that, of course, anyone who meets the income requirements for SNAP, they qualify as long as you are in a job program doing volunteer work, or you're at least employed on a part-time basis, right? This is what is going on federally. Now, federal guidelines say anyone who meets those requirements, you would qualify as long as you're in these programs. Well, West Virginia wants to go ahead and expand that program. So it's 80 hours, I want to say, a month federally. But now West Virginia, they want to do where it's 30 hours per week, which would be 120 hours a month as well. So they want to expand the employment and training requirements necessary. This is according to Senate Bill 562. If this does become a law as it is written, then the state agencies, they will assign participants to a job training program unless you are working those 30 hours a week or fall under another exemption. Now, we talked about the exemption programs because remember, the SNAP benefit change, it went into effect last year where people who were between, I want to say like 17 and 49, they were required to work 80 hours a month. And then I want to say they expanded it to 50 through 54 as well. So the Senate bill in West Virginia, they will have some exemptions for work requirements, like for parents that are full-time caregivers, as well as for parents who have children under the age of 6 as well. And they had like a few more, but it wasn't many exemptions as well. So they want to expand. I mean, 120 hours, I don't even think that you would qualify at that point for SNAP benefits, depending on where you work at. And maybe that is the goal. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I have no idea, guys, but this is what's going on in West Virginia. And remember, we talked about California. They were trying to get where you had to have a drug screening as well. So it's pretty hard in these SNAP streets, okay? These lawmakers are, you know, getting a little bit too big for their britches. Gosh, that sounds so country, but I like it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on to Maryland, where they're giving you some money. A lot of Maryland SNAP participants are very excited about this new expansion with the SNAP Benefits Relief Program, because a lot of y'all have had millions and billions of SNAP dollars stolen when it comes to this fraud, scheming, and skimming stuff. But the Maryland Department of Human Services, they have expanded the original benefits for the replacement program, and they've already started paying out those benefits as well. So a memo was sent to employees on Tuesday, and pretty much it said that the department will restore cash and SNAP benefits that are not covered in the program that was stolen after October 1st of 2022. So if you had your cash, your TANF, or your EBT, you can get it back. Now, the Enhanced State Program, it will not apply to federal program restrictions. When there was like that theft reported, they don't have like the number of claims, because I want to say like there's only so many claims that you can make for the amount of stolen benefits to have replaced. So this means that more people, one, if you had your benefits stolen, you're going to get your money back, right? And those claims that were originally denied for whatever reason, now they're going to be approved. And the Department of Human Services, they sent out a statement and they were like, look, most importantly, customers whose claims were previously denied were issued a partial replacement. You do not need to go in there and file a new claim to obtain retroactive reimbursement. So you don't have to go do anything and say, hey, y'all didn't give me all my money. The department is currently reviewing all denied SNAP and cash assistance claims that were submitted between March 1st of 2023 and January 31st of 2024. And they will credit those households that are deemed eligible for additional food and cash assistance benefits. Now, this is a new stolen claim benefit submitted on or after February 1st of 2024. You will be processed according to the expanded policy. So if anybody steals your benefits now moving forward, you don't even have to worry about it. You're going to get it if it was done in the past, and as long as you filed a claim, you will get that as well. So you will receive those additional benefits. If a household is due any additional benefits, they will automatically be credited to your card. You'll receive a notice in the mail as well as advising you of those additional benefits. So they're encouraging customers like to check your latest contact information, log into your accounts, and make sure like your PIN and everything is changed. But yeah, they're giving you that money back. Okay, so this is how it works out right for the system. And I haven't seen where any other states are issuing cash assistance or TANF back as well. So let me know down below, like, were your benefits stolen at any point throughout this whole process? And my seasoned seniors, when I tell y'all, I hold y'all near and dear to my heart. I've been looking for programs. I've been looking for stuff for you guys. So do not think that I forgot about you. It's just I ain't been able to find nothing just yet. But I'm still on it. Okay, I'm still on it. Let's go ahead and move on to Oregon, where you have now until February 16th to go ahead and start replacing those benefits for your, pretty much for the winter storm. So I want to say last month or even in December, they had a serious storm that swept through Oregon, and they have where several counties, I've listed that in other videos, now are eligible for replacement benefits. Normally replacement benefits are only within a 10-day period, but they decided to go ahead and expand that until February 16th. So if you think that you are owed any benefits at all for any food that may have been damaged, spoiled, or lost during those winter storms, try to apply. Apply and get your stuff, y'all. Let's not act new, but let's go ahead and move on. So next we are moving on to Colorado, where they are behind on processing their food assistance benefits. And right now they're under a federal corrective action plan. So it's like, what? Like the USDA is like, we're not playing with y'all, Colorado. They said, look, you guys are slow at processing applications for food assistance, and you rank now in the bottom 5 states that are under a federal corrective action plan with the government. They said that Colorado processed 74% of applications according to the federal guidelines, which is about 30 days that you're supposed to have that food assistance available. Now, it wasn't every county in Colorado, but they said, look, we don't care. Like, some counties were doing right, some counties weren't, but they was like, we don't care. Like, you guys have expedited applications that are waiting more than 7 days. And they said, as of right now, Colorado, Kansas, New York, and Georgia are like the bottom 5 states that are not processing their benefits. So I hope, the USDA do a little bit some more. And they should have added Alaska to the list because they're still behind. And Tennessee is telling people it may wait 2 to 6 months before they issue out the benefits. USDA, get on these people, get on them, and make them do their job and get the benefits out. I mean, that's just how I feel tonight. Maybe I'm a little bit rowdy tonight, okay? But this is all I have. Guys, let me know down in the comments. Have you been liking all the videos that I've been posting? Check out some of the other videos. I mean, we've been talking a lot about federal assistance that's going on. And what did you think? All my Georgia peaches, let me know if you reapplied, if you get approved, because that's what seems to be the hack. And for the other states, I'm looking. I am looking. I'm not avoiding any state, but your state got to put something out there, okay? There's only so many spidey senses that I have, little spies, that tell me information. So this is all I have. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, grab you some Amazon Prime, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.